What are we on? Part 24? That's crazy. Okay, I got my notes. I got my things. All right. Hello, YouTube. Welcome back. This is part 24 of the Blueprints playthrough. We are on day 67. My brain is exploding. Let's see. Goals from last time, if I remember correctly. We should still be able to draft the antechamber in the outer room. I didn't get the 2 side doors open with the antechamber levers, so that will, I guess, probably still be a goal for today. However, the other day, I almost wish I was joking about this. Yesterday, I woke up earlier than I normally would have woken up. All right. You guys ever wake up and your brain just starts to like go crazy? I woke up at 7:30, which I know probably doesn't sound that early. It's very early for me, okay? I normally wake up at like 10:30. I woke up hours before when I would normally wake up. I woke up at 7:30. Normally, I would have just gone back to sleep, right? I would have cozied back up. I would go, oh, me. I would have gone back to sleep. Yeah, nope, not yesterday, because you know what happened to me yesterday? I woke up at 7:30 and my brain immediately went, classroom 8. How do I get through classroom 8? Oh, the key of 8. The sigil key of 8. I immediately started thinking about blueprints and I couldn't shut my freaking brain off. It actually made me angry because I started thinking about the puzzles immediately upon waking up that I couldn't go back to sleep. I was just awake. Anyways, I had thoughts. I immediately woke up and I started thinking about it. So, I'm so sorry, I forgot the sanctum keys. Jesus, I will call them a sigil key because I can't remember. We are missing one sanctum key, the last one that we need. My brain immediately started thinking about this, how the bottom of this, for the last one that we're missing, says the last key is waiting behind the last door of 8. I keep ruminating, no pun intended, over what that could mean. That is the one that has been stumping me the most. Some of the other ones I knew where I would probably be able to find them. It was just a matter of the RNG to it, you know? That one I really wasn't sure. Again, who knows if I'm right about this? I have a new theory. One that's partially been in the works for a while, which is that there have also been hints about there being a classroom 9 and 10 after classroom 8. Don't know how to get to those either. Sort of. I'm trying to think how to explain this properly. There is a room of 8 key. You found one. This one I found by accident. Okay, that's interesting. That almost makes me think that I'm wrong, but I'm gonna persevere. Again, this is just a theory. There's this room of 8 key that you get in the gallery. If you use it on rank 8, it gets you into room 8. It's this weird little puzzle room. When you're in classroom 8, it has all the classroom numbers on the wall, and the 8 is not an upwards 8. It's like a sideways 8, like an infinity symbol. It's the same that's on the room 8 key. It's the same that's in the room 8 puzzle thing. Everything about that is the same. And so I am almost wondering if I can use the 8 key in classroom 8, and maybe that would unlock something, because it's the same symbol, which is a sideways 8. I don't know if I'm cooking. I don't know if that's true. It's already been used somewhere else. I don't know if they would double up like that. But that was my new working theory. Problem is that seems very difficult. Not only do I have to draft all the classrooms, but I would also have to get the room of 8 key, which you can only get in the gallery. So then I also started to think ways to do that. Drafting Solarium would be helpful. You can only draft it in the corner, but Solarium makes it so you draw rare and unusual rooms more often. And then maybe using the Blessing of the Monk in some way to, like, I don't know, redraw classrooms or something, and then if I got the coat check, I could also just check the key of 8. It would get rid of my master key, but like if I'm trying to do that. So, I don't know. I could also just be very wrong. I could be very wrong. Maybe I have to draft the classroom 8 in rank 8. Maybe that does something. I don't know. I don't know. But that's the last one that I'm missing. And I don't really have anything else to go off of other than to try to maybe test some of these theories. Maybe one of those is correct. Drafting it on roommate does seem easier, but at the same time also, I don't know. They're both RNG heavy. I don't know. I don't think Solarium is corner. That's conservatory. Is Solarium random? Anyways, day 67. That was all my thoughts that I could not stop thinking about the other night, so let's get going, I guess. But for now, I think for now, though, immediate goal for at least today is to try to get those 2 decide rooms open in the outer antechamber to see if there's anything to the left and the right. Because I didn't manage to do that last time. Yeah, the head in the nip. Well, the belly button. He didn't have any nips. They took his head and his nips away from him, which is very sad. Okay, let's put some music on. The nipless wonder! Whoa, you can't just say that. Okay, and I have the blessing of the monk for 2 more days. So hopefully we can make use of that. I guess with the blessing too, if I don't get like classrooms, because that's also going to be RNG. We could also try to see what happens when you put the foundation on the outside, because I still haven't done that either. Nice, okay, it did work. So we'll just keep drafting the antechamber on the outside for now. Ideally, yeah, if I can get... If I can get into the secret garden, I can open up the left and the right immediately. So that's, I think, still my main goal, if I can get into there. I just think that's the easiest way to open both at the same time. We don't really need to open the front one, because that wouldn't really make sense, so... Oh yeah, what does Solarium say? Oh, also! Oh no, we'd have to... Okay, we need to start an experiment too. Oh yeah, I don't know if it actually says. I have it at standard though. So that should help. It does come up a little more often. Ideally, if we can do an experiment too, I'm also trying to remove all the boxes from that one hallway. Because who knows what's down there. Okay, so we're basically just in RNG territory now, but I guess let's do funeral parlor, but I'm not gonna do it yet. Finally found the SD satellite dish? Yeah, that's crazy. I need to be checking the computers too. To like see if there's any updates. I guess let's do bedroom. I'm kind of just wandering to start, I guess. Sure, let's do den. We'll get another gem. I think I'll wait on that. Let's do commissary. Figured out it gave you new experiments. Yeah, I set up a whole new, like, packet for hers. It was crazy. Oh, nice. They got gems in here. And keys. Okay, that's actually pretty good. Let's buy the shovel. And then let's buy a couple keys and a couple gems. Actually, these gems are only $3? Or 3 coins? Okay, well, I guess we're just going in a loop over here. Let's put... Okay, not a great setup. Let's just put boudoir. We'll get some dice and another gem. That at least sets us up kind of nice. All right. Oh, I backed out. That's fine. I'm just gonna use this here. Oh, okay. I'll take some more. we just kind of made a loop over here, which isn't my favorite, but... Let's do pantry, because I don't really want to go straight over there and then... I mean, I guess I do have a couple. I do have some dice, so it's not like I would get locked out, hopefully. Reading nook. This is gonna kind of weird. This is a weird start. I guess we could do library and it'll just go up. That's fine. Wasn't there something? Wow, a lot of boxes today. Okay. Gems is good. One of you said something about me being able to check the stamps in here. Also, I just want to make sure, does the game look okay? I think my OBS is just being weird again with like the preview version of it, but it's not like super... Are you watching like a PowerPoint presentation right now, or... Why? I always feel like this opens, dude, because look, why are these empty? But sometimes my OBS preview is just really jank. It looks fine? Okay, good. It's just on my end then. That's fine. Oh, it does have a stamp collection in here. Oh, shit. Okay. That's cool. You can't look at them super zoomed in, but that's nifty. I'm just missing the one in the last room. Okay, yeah, I probably didn't need to, like... Oh, wait, look. This says, just need to draft one more classroom to take my final exam. What? It looks 15 FPS when you move too fast. Okay, yeah. Wait, so it is doing that. Why is it doing that? That's really... I feel like it's not quite that bad all the other times. If you had the magnifier, you could, I think. Yeah, I could have had the magnifier, but also I've, like, taken magnified screenshots of them all already. But that's weird. I feel like normally it's not quite as choppy as it is today. I don't know what's going on. It is very strange. Not running a game on the other screen is messing with my video. No, I just don't know why it's doing it. Because it wasn't doing that before. So I'm not sure why it's throwing a fit right now. I'm gonna keep looking at it. If it keeps doing it, I could always try to... Yeah, that's so weird. Why is it doing that? Well, like, you guys see that too, right? But it's not doing it on my screen. It's only doing it in OBS. What the hell? Why is it being so jank? Maybe I can change it. Maybe if I swap it to, like, my monitor, maybe it would fix it. Maybe game capture is being really weird. Why do I feel like my OBS is gonna crash? Okay, hang on a sec. Actually, my mouse is being kind of weird too. Guys, I'm getting a bad feeling. Their OBS has been acting funny today and last night. Man, OBS is always acting funny though. Okay. I have it so it's on my monitor now instead. Maybe that'll help it. Because it's being fine on my actual, like, monitor. Maybe we'll see if that helps. It might just be OBS being janky. Okay, let's go this way. Okay, well, closed exhibit isn't great. Ballroom's definitely not great. I guess pool it is. I feel like it kind of looks a little better, actually. Actually, okay, I'm gonna wait and see if I can get something to break these. I do need to keep the sides open if I can get the secret garden key. Let's put workshop. Comp base. Every time I start music, it starts doing the little woo. I had dinner delivered, came with 7 whole roasted garlic cloves. What did you order? Guy ordered the freaking garlic special over here, huh? Oh, hey, who ordered the garlic special? Okay, let's put kitchen. This is a very weird start. Haha, the garlic special. Yeah, who ordered it? Who ordered it? Whoa, gonna go hang out with some vampires later, buddy? Let's put security. Smoked beef rib, salad, sweet potato. The meat had the garlic and a whole jalapeno too. Interesting. Oh my god. What? You're gonna give me a security door? On rank 4? Oh, I don't have a good feeling about this day. Steamed European Middle Eastern place. Interesting. I guess some people do really love garlic. I'm not one of them, but... Okay, let's log into the network. Prefer my garlic to be mushed up or mixed in. That's fair. I mean, you could mush it up, though. New idea. Picture baby food, but it's made entirely out of super roasted garlic. But you have to eat it out of the jar like that, like a baby. What do we think? What do you think about that idea? Chat, what do you think? Baby food jar filled with mushed up garlic. Great, my idea. Good idea. Yes. TM. Nobody steal it. I think you need to scour the whole computer menus. I think I already did though. I was gonna look at the electronic mail though to see if there's anything new. Or no, not this. The staff services. Staff announcements. Is there anything new? Next. Oh, this one's new. If we want to try to communicate with Simon, is it better to post here or send him emails? Kimberly! I'll give it a shot. Okay, report back. We have a jar of crushed up garlic in our fridge. Been there for a couple of years untouched. Couple of years? Gene, that's crazy. When this girl bit my neck at the end of a date, ever since then I have to chew on garlic before dates. Huh? Roasted clove texture is just kind of weird. I mean, I'm okay with garlic if it's like super, super roasted. But even then, I'm not a garlic lover. Otherwise, I don't really like it. Okay, I might log in and just start an experiment right now. I might remote. I'm gonna hack. I'm hacking into the lab. I'm hacking into it. Oh, I'm hacking it. Okay, let's start an experiment. Hopefully we get boxes. Yes, let's go, let's go. Okay, yes. Each time you draft an upgraded floor plan, each time you eat an apple, whenever you spend 2 more gems. No, upgraded I think is the play. Permanently increase your lockpicking skills is good too. Let's do upgraded floor plan removes a crate from the tunnel. That seems to be like a killer combo. Let's go. Plus, I guess really it would be in our favor to start these as early as we can, huh? Because like I've already drafted a couple upgraded ones. So yeah, that'll be the play. We definitely want to start those early. Oh my god, what is happening? Basement key? Damn. I feel like I have very bad RNG luck today. Ah! The master key! I can go through the pool, right? Was there a reason I didn't? I think I was just saving the sides. I do have 3 keys. Let's just snag this. I like the flavor a lot. Never had just whole cloves in a dish. Yeah, that's interesting. Okay, there we go. I got that. Let's go back. Oh, well, actually, I guess we have to go back, huh? Okay, go back to the pool. I think, is it looking a little smoother now that I'm just having it on my monitor? I think it is, right? I'm not sure why it's acting up today, but okay, silver key can be okay, I guess. Corridor, sauna, garage. Well, let's do corridor. Ooh, okay. Wait, that could be good. Okay, let's do music room. If we're really lucky, we're gonna get the secret garden key. Yes, dude, let's go! Okay, no, this is good. This is good. We'll be able to get it out of the way. We'll open up the side antechamber doors. We'll see if there's even anything in there. And then we can move on with our lives and do something else. I guess let's put funeral parlor. Oh, right. I forgot I need to be putting upgraded ones. Okay, they removed a crate. That's good. Was really expecting a security door there. I've returned. How did your sponsored segment go? It was okay, Bonk. I just needed to knock out another, like, literally, like, 5 minutes on it. What? And I even dug up a broken lever? Okay, hang on. My luck might be turning around. Anyways, exclamation point masters! If you guys want to download the sponsored game, it's going on for another 6 days. If you guys download and play and get trophies, it makes me revenue, and it really, really does help me out a lot. It makes me money by just playing a little game. Thanks for everyone who's played it so far. It's kind of like Candy Crush, but worse. Who doesn't want that? Okay, so I need to go to one of these sides to use the secret garden key. Maybe we'll go up. Okay, let's put chapel. I should be able to, well, I just need a door to be locked to use it, though. I guess I could do gym, technically. Well, let's do... Well, this isn't really going to spread anything. Okay, fine, we'll do gym. Game won't let me skip the opening credits? This game? What game? The Rumpus Room! I haven't seen the Rumpus Room since the last time we saw the Rumpus Room. Ooh, I should put Drafting Studio though, because we still have to pick up our last freaking room. Oh, the Mafia game. Shoutouts to the Rumpus Room. Never there when I need it. I'm trying to think if I need to go into her ladyship's chamber. This is kind of a weird spot for it, but if we put Drafting Studio, I get the last floor plan that I need to permanently add, which is the classroom. Okay, let's do that. I don't know what this means, but yay, Rumpus. Yes, I love rumpusing. Yes, let's go. Okay, this is the last thing that I needed out of here. So now we can permanently add the classroom to our actual drafting pool. 9th classroom? I don't know. I don't know. I have theories. I don't know if they're right. I had a previous theory where I also thought that adding the classroom to my drafting pool while also having it on the outer room. You didn't add it? No, I did. It's just still there for some reason. It just wants to take a second to think about it. Yes, good. That's what we needed. Secret garden key. Sick. Okay. Now, I should be able to open both of them. There's the left. And how do we do this? We just rotate all these like once, I think. Her ladyship's chamber. Not a euphemism, not a euphemism. I did use a key to enter her diary. Not a euphemism. Okay, it looks like OBS is still being a tiny bit weird. Sorry, I don't know why it's being kind of janky today. Yeah, look, why is it doing that? It's definitely OBS, it's not the game. But I don't know why it's freaking out. Euphemisms galore. I'm also not sure how to fix it. Because I can after the day, I can like stop the game and restart it, but I don't know that would fix it if it's an OBS specific problem. Is your OBS running in admin mode? What does that mean? It's running how I always run it, I think. It's just like, it's making my game a little stuttery for some reason, but my actual game isn't stuttery, it's like the OBS version of it is. There we go, and there's the right, let's go. Okay, now we can head back outside and see what's going on with that. So let's go back through the foundation. Like, it's not all the time, I can see it in the preview, but it is sometimes for some reason, when I'm like moving too fast. Maybe I'll try to loop around and go back through here rather than a gymnasium though. Okay. Oh, I could use a silver key right here? Let's do that. Ooh. Wait. Oh, that's interesting. I'm used to the silver key pulling up. Why would this count? That's really bizarre. What? Why is that? What? The silver key pulls up a mini doored room. Normally, a lot of times it pulls up the 7-door hallway. Weight room makes sense because there's a door on each side. Cloister makes sense because there's a door on each side. Throne room doesn't make sense because it only has 3 doors. It's a why would this count as a many doored room with the silver key? Like, logistically, that doesn't fit at all. Why is that a thing? Also, it's weird that it says reclaim the crown when there wasn't a crown in there, right? That's bizarre. 3 is more than 1 or 2. Yeah, but that doesn't make sense. Maybe it has a 3rd door. Ooh. Hang on, that's an interesting thought. Oh. Well, to have another door, it would be behind here, but behind here, it had another lever for the... Oh, it opens up... Oh, it opens up room 46, doesn't it? It has a room 46 lever. Hmm. I mean, I could... I'm kind of curious. But also, cloister is nice. Okay, what did you say? If you run OBS in admin mode, right-click, run as admin. It'll force Windows to treat it as a high-priority process, reserve resources for it differently. It's also a lot of performance issues. Yeah, normally it's fine. But today it's being extra weird. Okay, wait, let me... right-click. Wait, I don't see run as admin on the right-click, though. Should I open Task Manager to do it? You'd have to restart stream! Oh, I don't want to do that. If it gets too bad, I will, but yeah, I would ideally not like to do that. You can't do that right now, the admin thing? I think the silver key still works on the corner, in which case a two-door room is forced. Weird, I definitely feel like I've used it on the sides and like it hasn't let me. I don't know. But I'm kind of... Okay, let's put throne room. I'll keep watching it. I feel like it's getting a little better. Let me know if it gets too bad. Don't try to spare my feelings. Don't be like, oh, I was just putting up with it. Like, let me know if it's like is getting weird, because I would rather fix it. Thank you, John. Because at absolute worst, I'll just like, I'll do a quick like restart. That's just obviously not my ideal scenario. Yeah, because this is weird. I feel like this can't be a door, right? Also, let me sit down. It seems to be if I run too fast, it like can't keep up. I just don't know why. It never has a problem until today. Always watching. Okay. Yeah, this is such an expensive room for not a lot of payout now. Alright, let's go back to the foundation. And then we're gonna go out, and we're gonna go back to the outer room, and we're gonna see what's going on with that. Stop with the technical gabbing. You guys can technical gab, but I'm not gonna read it. You tech gab all you guys want. You can argue in the comments. It's going above my head. Somehow half my chat, it like works in IT or something, and you all have differing opinions of everything. It's not my circus, but somehow it is my monkeys. Okay. All right, let's see if these... Oh, I knew it! I knew it! Oh, I knew it! I knew they weren't gonna go anywhere, dude! Damn it! I had a bad feeling. I didn't think they were actually gonna go somewhere, but because that one did, it was like we had to test it, you know? Because I was gonna have to test it. Man! Okay, so yeah, that doesn't do the freaking anything then. Damn! And no head! Damn it! Is this something different? Nope, it's the same. I still don't know what this means. Alright, yeah, so that doesn't do anything. Steady is the scepter, deadly is the stone, heavy is the crown, ready is the throne. I know this is supposed to mean something to me, but I think it's a Linkin Park song. Oh, what I've done. Steady is a scepter, and deadly is the stone. What's the next one? Heavy is a crown. It's not their best work. Yeah, I don't know what that means. Okay, well, damn, that didn't do anything. We know about a crown and a throne. Oh, wait. Wait, we do know about a crown and a throne. What happens if I grab the... Ooh. Ooh. I'm having a thought. I'm having a thought. Wait. I'm thinking. I'm having thoughts. Here's where I'm confused. I think doesn't change GPU resource allocation in some way that prevents render lag in OBS, though. That's fair. And in OBS do be doing weird things, so that could definitely still be applicable. I also have zero idea. Okay, I'm having a thought. Actually, this works out weirdly well. I'm kind of glad I put it there now. Okay, we're gonna go back. We're actually gonna go up into the real room 46, where they give you a crown, which I have never really used. It doesn't really faze me one way or another. What happens if I take that and go into the throne room? Because it does say, what does it say? Return the crown. What does it say? It says, oh my god, let me out. It says reclaim the crown, which I did keep thinking was weird, but for some reason it didn't really, like, strike me until Furs just said that. I've used Linux as my main computer for a long time. Discussions about Windows resource craziness are lost on me. So what you're saying is you're really well versed in it. Okay, we're gonna just go all the way up, and then we should hopefully be able to go to the right. I do have some dice, so the odds are in our favor. All right. You know, yep, pantry it is. All right, let's do that. Whoa, how'd you get my dice? Wait, are those the actual dice? What is that? Are we thinking about the rest of the messages? I have no idea. Thanks for asking. Zero clues. Okay. Yeah, it is still... Sorry the game is just being a little wonky today. I really just don't know why it is. It's an OBS problem for sure. Okay. Crown of the Blueprints. Red, why do you have all these blueprint emotes? Okay. You know, what even is this of? What room is this? Now that I'm looking at these. There's a couch in there. Oh, it's the... Oh, John, you said dining room. Can I be 100% honest? I genuinely thought that you typed dinking room. And that's why I was like, oh, the dinkin' room. Dinkin' room would have been way funnier. It would have been way funnier, dude. Okay. Okay, wait, we're in the throne room. Never mind, this didn't do shit. Never mind. Never mind. It didn't do shit, actually. Nothing happens. Yeah, no, nothing happened. Okay. That was very anticlimactic. Granted, this is the crown of the blueprints. Maybe I need the crown of the red prince. I mean, there's a an actual like crown in the, what's that one, the security room? No, what is that one room? In the closed exhibit, there's an actual crown up there. From what I can tell, I could use, well, that would be a nice one to pull. Should you draw a red room while drafting? No, that would just remove it from today's draft pool. That doesn't help. You've seen on the security terminal that it is paper crown. Yeah, I'm just trying to think of like things that match up. Also, have I? I don't remember seeing that. Or at least didn't make note of it. Interesting. It didn't stick with me then. One of the knights is different than all the others, but I don't think that does anything. Yeah, I've tried to look at him too. Is he different? How is he different? Eh? Eh? Is he different? He is different. He's holding the shield in a different hand. Yeah. But it also almost feels like that might just be like aesthetics. Because look, everything, like it almost looks like they just reversed it rather than made it the same. But not saying it's nothing. There have been one or two things in this game though we were like, it must mean something, and then it doesn't mean something. That might mean nothing. But you are correct. It is weird. Maybe there's a man in there. Hello? Is there a man in there? Well, damn, what do we do now? I can just keep redrawing and see if I can get the closed exhibit, but I don't know. I still don't know how to get that crown. You know? The crown of blueprints won't help because all it does is remove it from the draft pool, so that doesn't help me at all. Also, welcome in, Chaos Cat. How you doing? Like, there's obviously gotta be a way. There's gotta be a way to take the security of it out. But I don't know if I know how. I'm trying to think. Maybe shutting the power off? But that would also require it being in the, like, the little switch room, and it's not. Unless it's new, but, I mean, I haven't been in there recently. I love that you're puzzling things out. Thank you. Pray for my brain cells, Chaos Cat. It's been a long and hard room. Oh, I do have a package in here. But I do like adjusting the rarity of floor plans. I don't have any gems. Never mind. I don't have a choice. Mailroom it is. Amateur lockpick kit. Okay, well I don't need... I wonder if it changes if you upgrade your lockpicking skill. If it changes it from amateur to just like lockpicking kit or something. 2 gems, 2 keys. I mean, the gems are good at least. But I have the master key, so that's kind of funny. Yeah, this is a hobbyist lockpick kit. Interesting. I can pick locks. I mean, how do you do that? I'm starting to feel like Foz knows how to pick locks. Alright. I'm kind of scrambling today. I'm not really sure exactly what I want to do now. I guess I could go through the antechamber. Let's go back and let's go through it. Maybe we'll see if we can draft the closed exhibit. Again, I don't really know what to do when I'm in there, though. What if... I wonder if there's any merit to, like, using the Blessing of the Monk to draft it in the outer room? If anything, it would just make it accessible, though. I don't see that it would maybe help me actually get to the crown. Attic. Well, I can't go through here because that one's not unlocked, so attic would be nice. I guess I have 9 steps. Let's do dining room. There we go. What's this? Do you have the showroom? I don't really get the showroom a lot. It does not pop up for me. Enjoy your lunch. Thanks. I will. Well, there's a solarium. I did want the solarium. But see, I always feel like I end up drafting it in a corner. Maybe that's just coincidence. Okay, solarium is good, though. Wow, a coin. Thanks. I think it's normal green room rules. Mechanarium. I don't think I have a lot of these. Conference room, attic. Attic would be nice, but I mean, I could go back through to the foundation, I guess, but let's do conference room. But it's been ages. Yeah, I feel like there's no fucking way. I even put it to low. All right, man. It's kind of shocking how little I seem to get the security card. Like, okay, let's go all the way back down. No, actually, I'm screwed. No, we can do foundation. Okay, I just go through and then all the way down. Right, can I open it from this side? No. My money! I guess I probably could do some of those funeral parlor stuff now. Observatory does go down. Maybe I might redraw. Classroom. That's the first one that's pulled up without it being on the outside. I just added that to my draft pool. Coming of Real. Did I say that right? Come and go. Free all. Come in. What? Mods. Mods. Ban that chatter. 10 years. Crazy first message. John, are you so happy right now? John lives another day! John lives another day! Okay, but see, this is what I'm talking about, right? Look at this. Look at this. So in grade 8, it has it sideways. The key of 8 is sideways. It makes me think that maybe if you get to grade 8, like, if you can use it there, it would. However, problems is, it would rely on the door being locked. I don't know if it's like hard locked, like it will always be locked. If it's RNG, that would suck ass. I don't know. I could also just be wrong. I might be wrong in my theory, but like, I mean, it seems like there'd be a correlation there, right? Shatters are oddly well behaved on average. It has gotten better, I feel like, in the last like year and a half or so, actually. I was thinking about that the other day. I feel like I don't get quite as many weirdos in my chat as I used to get. I'm not sure what changed it, but... Oh, I could just remove lavatory. That actually might be kind of nice. But it also helps, I think, because like with SiriBot has taken care of a lot of the like back end stuff. Like they get most of the spam bots, and so I think that has helped a lot. I guess let's put Great Hall. But see, why am I getting... That's so weird. I swore you could only get Great Hall with the silver key, but I guess you can just draft it manually. But what's even weirder is you can't get Great Hall when you go through the... Oh, I don't remember. The one closet room thing. How far have you gotten in the classrooms? I've gotten 2 grade 8 D-man. I know there's a 9 and a 10, but I have done sadly little with the classrooms. It has not come up for me a lot. Okay, well, let's put Great Hall. SiriBot and I are enemies? Okay, good. Gems is good. Gems is good. They're filled with teaching. Barely filled with teaching. Why is this here? I feel like it's a poor teacher. Don't make me go on my teacher rant. They got shitty teachers in this place. I'm filled with peanut butter. Ew. Wait, I can do it more than once? I must have misunderstood what it said. Okay, well, I do want to go into office, so... The first... Oh my god! I just assumed you could only use it once! It lets you do it on every red room as long as it's the first time you see it. That's crazy! That's crazy! That's way more OP than I thought it was. Okay, that's way more worth it. Wow! Wow! Okay, damn. And then if you do that, it gives you a gem. That's crazy. So, like, if it pops up again, it wouldn't work again, but still. Wow! Yeah, the first time you see it per draft. Okay. Oh, a magnifying glass. Okay, let's see if there's anything new on this computer. They might all be the same, but... Well, let's at least spread gold. Let's do that. Okay. Alright. Log into network. I wonder if something's... Why wonder if something different happens if I do HSS here? Nope. Okay, nothing. It must just be Swan Song. What it won't do is let you remove one if you say re-roll the first set by removing a red. Okay. Staff services. This is probably going to be the same. I already remote terminal accessed. Electronic mail. Oh yeah, the mail is different. That's what it was. Look, 2 new. Okay, yeah. Okay, so I've looked at these ones probably early on, and then these 2 are new. MC. Who's Mick? What? What? What is this? Okay. November 23rd, 1993. Subject estate beneficiary. Oh, McGuire, McKinley, and McDougal. Let's screenshot this. Dear Simon P. Jones. Wait, this is to me. Oh, this was from like a little under a month ago. Back to lurking. Thank you for lurking, D-Man. I appreciate it. Okay, dear Simon P. Jones, we, the undersigned, would like to inform you, the contingent heir of Mount Holly, that while you are exploring the estate, the staff have been placed on indefinite paid leave. You have the full right and privilege to spend as much time on the estate as you deem fit without the interruption and supervision of the staff. It is entirely your discretion to decide when and if the staff are to return to their duties. So can I decide that now? Bring them back! Bring them back! I want them! December 7th, 1993. Subject communication. Simon, just to let you know, a few of us on the staff have a habit of using the staff announcements board that is located on the network under staff services. Okay, I knew that. You may notice new announcements from time to time. This is convenient as most of the staff who are interested have access to the public terminal in Cinca, while very few, like Randolph and myself, have electronic mail capabilities. Okay, interesting. I mean, I kind of already knew that, but... How do I bring him back, man? Oh, yeah, here was that, like, changes the estate. Oh, yeah, those as well. Okay, okay. Data transfers? No, no data packets. Okay, I guess that's it. So, two new emails. Nothing huge, though. Okay. Wait, how did I... Oh, why did I think that connected? Interesting. So let's remove it. Okay, that's sick. Okay, that's awesome. What the hell? Okay, this isn't the greatest though. I would like it to be connected to conference room, but I don't want weight room. Let's redraw. Okay, drawing room, that works. Oh, okay. I was like, I forgot it was already connected. I was gonna freak out. I should have money in there too. Since the weight room is the second time. Yeah. No, I get it. It's just, I didn't realize that it would work multiple times still. I thought it was just gonna be like on one red room and then it uses the item, you know? Yeah, that's awesome. Okay, let's go this way. Oh. It's funny that it makes sense on the aquarium. I just hadn't thought about it though. I mean, courtyard's good. I guess just pulling upgraded rooms is helping me right now, but also, what's my main goal? I kind of feel like if I can manage to pull the closed exhibit, if I end in the closed exhibit, maybe I can draft it in the outer room and maybe that would help me do something. Maybe. I could also end in the throne room and potentially make that easier. For if I do get into the closed exhibit or something. Ooh, showroom. I don't have a lot of money, but I have been wanting to look in the showroom again. We put a manor in your manor so you can draft while you're drafting. Whoa! Moon pendant. I could buy the moon pendant. Ornate compass. You can rotate the first 3 floor plans you draw. Chronograph. You can rewind. Silver spoon. Oh, whenever you gain steps from eating, gain twice that many steps? That's pretty sick. I haven't gotten that one before. Well, let's buy the moon pendant. Let's remove this maid's chamber. Get out of here. Get out of my face. Oh, but then it does, like, redraw everything. So that is kind of an interesting side effect. Hmm. Good lord. You know, I have been wanting to get back into the master bedroom to look at that book. So I want to end my day there and get into the master bedroom. I mean, if I reroll, there's no guarantee that it would go to the left anyways. Maybe we'll just take the win. Because that's one of the weird things that's been on the back of my mind that, like, it just hasn't come up again. I forgot there were freaking cannons in here, dude. And that sword is insane. Okay, I've only been in here one time and I forgot about all of this. Oh yeah, the freaking... That's so stupid. Okay, is there anything else interesting in here? Since I've only been in here once. Dude, I want that. Give me that sword. Okay, this is what I wanted to look at. Because I didn't technically have this for my record. So now I can, like, cross-reference this. Because supposedly I think the ending might be a little different. Yes, they made me change the ending as you predicted. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna screenshot all of this. Yeah, you know, that is in that... Because look, there's, like, the knights, like, in that other room. Interesting. I bet that is what we have to do. I knew there had to be something to do with that crown, but I just don't know how to get it. There's a red prince who sat on a red throne, had a red crown made of rubies, and a red castle made of stone. The prince had love for all things red. It's the only true color, the prince often said. He could not stand the sight of a canary or a crow. He could not stand the white of a swan in the snow. He never looked up for fear of the view. If he had heard that the sky was not a red hue. And it's kind of interesting. He crosses a little bridge right there. So he always had a book to turn his eyes down if he was ever outside when the clouds weren't around. And do you know which book the prince always had? The one that made him happy whenever he was sad? A story he had read in the bath and the bed, and maybe you can guess what the clues we have said. This looks like it's in the attic. That's that mirror. They keep showing that shape with the mirror. Is there a mirror in the attic? It was a story of a boy who also wore red, and he looked like our prince from his toes to his head. And as you may read or might already assume, this book is quite near you. In fact, in the same room. Does this say something? The prince had a love for all things red. It's the only true color, the prince often said. That's the same, right? Yeah, it is the same. Story about you if it needs to be said about a red prince in his book, the red prince we just read. So what does the other one say? The book is very meta, it really is. That's weird. The ending seems the same. Story about you if it needs to be said about a red prince in his book. The red book we just read. So maybe these are the same? But that's so weird. You'd think there would be something different. This is the book from, like, the kids' room or whatever. I would have thought that the master bedroom version was different, but it doesn't seem like it is. Oops. Maybe I need to look more specific. Because that's definitely a big thing. Like, they made her change the ending. She made note in it that they made her change the ending, so it was already happened, so that's the published book. Yeah, I guess so. What's in the box? 39 cookies! Let's go! Because this was like her, I don't know, version, I thought this would be the one that's different, but now I'm thinking I haven't even seen the one that's different. Yeah. That's disappointing. There must be something I'm missing. Am I able to check it out in the No, I've checked out every book in the library, though. Even if it was the Red Prince, I think. Damn it. It's kind of disappointing. I can't open these. Okay, well. I can't get through security. Okay, well, I need to go back and check the master key. Where do I want to end? I feel like maybe I'll just go end in the throne room? But also, ideally, if I could, like, start pulling classroom, I think I'm interested in that. Honestly, solarium as an outside room isn't the worst idea I've ever had either. What do we think about that? Is that a good idea? I feel like at this point, most of the rooms I'm looking for are unusual and rare rooms. General drafting strategy suggestion? Yeah, go for it. Because I think right now my goal is to maybe test my theory with the classrooms. So ideally I would like to draft the classroom pool outside anyways. But if it doesn't pull up, but then again at that point, like what's even the point? Like, Alexander, Isaac, welcome in. How you doing? Because at that point, if that's what I want to test, drafting any of these other rooms on the outside isn't gonna help me. I need to draft classrooms. Try to fill the whole house, get the dead ends in the lower ranks, leaving fewer chances to get cut off as you reach the end. Yeah, that's fair. I think for me right now, it's more so that I'm trying to work towards a specific goal, which, like, I got right now. I'm just not sure what to go for next, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like the only lead I have is testing out the classroom thing. You're deep down the blueprints rabbit hole. It has me in a chokehold! Alexander, help me! Help me, I'm trapped here! I'm not anywhere near this level? Oh no, I'm sorry if you get spoiled. Yeah, it is crazy though. Although to be fair, if you're not at this point, a lot of this stuff would probably just go right over your head anyways. Just because there's so much to it, you know what I mean? So, okay, here's my, like, overarching goal right now is to also try to figure out how to get the crown in. It's gone right over my head already. That's perfect. That's perfect. I need to try to get the crown out of the closed exhibit, but did I say clown? The crown out of the closed exhibit, but I don't know how to get it. And that's what sucks. Alright, where's the code check? Oh my god, I gotta loop all the way around? Oh, I could go up here still, actually. What can we draft up there? For brain-dead games like Doom, The Dark Ages, and Marvel Snap? Hey man, that's alright. Trust me, I don't do this every day. You know what? Let's put the hallway closet here right now. Maybe I'll get a security card. Oh, and it removed the crate. Oh! Duh! Oh my god! I willed it into existence! The run isn't dead! I don't know what I'm doing, but it's not dead. Okay. Now let's go back down to security. It's gonna be the best way. Probably through foundation. I'll just loop back around. And then where's the coat check? Down here? Okay, good. And then I can check the master key. Okay, so we'll go over, over, down, over. You asked me for help. Here I am. Thank you! You did that for me? Oh my gosh, thank you. Also, ads are about to start in about a minute and a half. Twitch viewers, I'm so sorry. The ads do run automatically every hour, and it's just about that time. You get 3 minutes of ads in a chunk, but because of that, it does eliminate the pre-rolls, and it leaves you ad-free for an entire hour afterwards. Well, 57 minutes. So apologies, but it is just about that time. You can subscribe to the channel if you'd like to get rid of them and help support me in the process. If you have Amazon Prime, you do get 1 free sub a month as well, so make sure you're using that Prime sub on somebody. Otherwise, thanks for watching the ads. Thanks for being here. Don't worry, they'll be done soon, and you'll be back. How you doing, Master Blaster? I just feel like I have all these clues, but like... Ah! That worked? Oh my god, this is the first... Wait, watch this. Watch this. What I didn't mention, Alexander, is that with every sub, you actually get 1 week of extra luck, by the way. So keep an eye out in your day-to-day life, because you're gonna get extra luck. Watch this. Watch this. I'm gonna imbue you with the luck right now. Are you ready? Thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. You ready? Here it is. I give you luck. I'm sending you luck. You're gonna get extra good luck all this week. You're gonna find $10 in your pocket. You're gonna find $10 in somebody's pocket, I bet, probably, or on the ground, or in somewhere. If you, or you're gonna find. Okay, don't go. Okay, I can't guarantee $10. I can't guarantee the $10. But you're gonna get really good luck. You're gonna have a great week. I'm infusing you with it. There you go. There you go. That's for you. Every sub you get 1 week of really good luck. It's a guarantee. Sort of. It's sometimes a guarantee. Can I break this? I love this thing, John. You summoned me from my lurk? That's the good luck spell. That's how it works. Do you like it? Waving hands, magic and sparkles? Yeah, it was a spell. For good luck. It looked really professional, right? That's because it was real. Thank you. Also, do you prefer Alexander or Isaac? Or do I need to do your full government name every time? Because I subbed, I used bags for shoes. Oh, before I subbed, I used bags for shoes. After I subbed, I found red bottoms. What the hell are red bottoms? Is that like those fancy heels? Damn, slay. Alex or Isaac? Alright, noted. Thank you. Okay, let's go... Yeah, I guess we're just going... Oh, wait. How do I... Oh, I went all this way. What the hell? Okay, I actually gotta go to the left. Oh, damn. He got them fancy shoes. Damn. He got the red bottoms with the fur. Is that an apple? What? Thank you for the apple. From the classroom, I guess. Is there anything else I can make? Anything I want to make? Togusi? Togusi is dead. You all killed it. Oh, I was gonna look. I guess it wouldn't actually show me an item on here without the closed exhibit room then, though, huh? I have 5 keys. I'm gonna check the master key. I guess I could check the crown. Crown would be a pretty good starter, actually. Let's remove archives. The Meowster key. Okay, hallway. There we go. Crate. If nothing else, at least we're removing crates from the tunnel, you know? I guess I should... Oh, there's the gallery. Wait, okay, I could test my theory. I could get into the gallery and I could check the... I could check the 8 key to make it easier to test out. That is what I want. Here's the bad thing. Don't tell me, but a small part of me wants you guys to tell me if I'm right or wrong, because this is such an extensive test that it's gonna be such a pain in the ass to test out this theory. If I'm right, I'm gonna feel like a genius, but if I'm wrong, it's gonna feel like so much wasted time. You know what I mean? I want to figure it out for myself, but it's such an extensive test that it's going to be so annoying. I mean, this is best case scenario. It would just also rely on me getting the code check, which it has been coming up more often. From a logic statement of is Faye right or wrong evaluates to be true. Oh, my head hurts. But do you see what I mean? Because, like, the 8 key... Well, I guess even on this, it doesn't quite look like it. It also just says, presumably will unlock room 8. But that's kind of, like, that could be vague, right? Like, there's also classroom 8. Maybe that counts as room 8. But it might also just have that one use of unlocking room 8, which we've already done. Oh, I can't decide if I want to know or if I don't want to know. Because if you tell me that I'm right, then I'm like, oh, now I've just lost the satisfaction of solving the puzzle. But if you tell me that I'm wrong, then I will save my wasted time and energy. Ugh. Blue box. Faye is correct. Yes! Quantum physics? Oh no. Da dinky? Da jazzy? I want to stand up and just start jumping like him. Da jazzy? But here's the thing. We know that there's 2 classrooms after room 8. Or after classroom 8. We know that for a fact. I just don't know how to open them. And so that's one of my only theories. Well, I have 2 theories, but... We do? Well, we do, actually. We do... Sort of. I read something one time that said that there was like, oh, there's theories of 2 more classrooms after room 8, but I don't know how to access them. And I'm like, yeah, me too, buddy. And on the wall, it says 9 in 10. And it also says, we just read it today, it said something about taking the final exam if you can get through room 8. Why do I feel like you're gaslighting me, Furs? You know every answer about this. Why are you gaslighting me? Yeah, there are in-game hints to suggest 2 more classrooms, and it even says 9 and 10 on the wall. There's got to be a way to access them. Wee woo? I'm feeling very wee woo right now. It says there is a 9th, okay. Oh, thanks, D-Man. Yeah, that helps. It says there's one more. One more. Interesting. I also haven't opened up every single Mechanarium one on here. I've opened up a few, but not all of them. Is this gonna go down if I do this? Okay, I think it did work. Apparently I don't have as many as I thought in here. Oh, that's right. That's where another lever is. I forgot. Key 8? No. Crazy. Only one other? Yeah, apparently. Not that it matters a lot, but yeah. What's in here? Oh, a box. What else is in here? Whoa. Oh, wow, that really blended in. So in a way, it kind of gets you... Oh my god, it worked. Oh, I was just re-rolling until it worked, and it worked! Oh my god! Oh my god! I feel like I just got really lucky. Okay, so see, so there's this crown in here. Let me in! So there's obviously, like, there's gotta be a way to get to that, right? And you'd think I would have legs and I could just step over because these people aren't real and there is no real security in here. However, Simon proceeds to forget that he has legs. I forgot that this note was in here. I genuinely forgot this was in here. Dearest children, the pieces are in place. All the rigid cogs have been greased. However, if our ambitions plans to succeed, we must strike this Tuesday. The routine changing of guard personnel. On the 1st of each month. If I have to walk in here on the 1st of the month, that would be way too elaborate, right? That would be such a slog to get through. There's no way. Plus, these people aren't real. The routine changing the guard personnel on the 1st of each month means the opportunity we've created for ourselves will likely never be so opportune. If we wait even one additional week, the window will be closed. On Tuesday, there will be 3 royal guards stationed at Learson Hall, 2 of which will be wearing black gloves in lieu of the traditional white. It would be wise to sacrifice almost everything to avoid the white-gloved guard, striking only when he takes a recess. The 2 black-gloved guards have been instructed to bind, blind, and gag themselves. Jesus! I really forgot about this. To spare us the precious extra minutes it would take your group to execute that task on their behalf. However, that also means that once we reach the exhibit, we will truly be on our own. May the black shores guide us. May the black skies shield us. May our fathers be proud of us. In arms, your faithful soldier, Pharaoh. Do they jab out their own eyes? Also, how can they blind, bind, and gag themselves? Plus, you can't even see the gloves on these guys. I wish I understood. So here's the thing. I'm thinking I end in the closed exhibit. What do I want to do? Do I want to go check the key 8? I feel like I might as well. I'm here. Okay, I might go check the key of 8 so I can maybe test my theory later. Maybe I'll end in the room here because I have the blessing of the monk, which means I can draft it on the outside. Do I think something different will happen if I draft it on the outside? Not really. But... it is rare. It doesn't come up that often. Let's say it's an accurate reproduction. I had had a theory about this room when I first got it. Wait, what was your theory? What do you mean? You know what I still haven't figured out? This freaking the 8th angel points to our dreams thing. I still have zero idea what that's supposed to mean. Here's the Royal Museum of the Grand City of Fen. Oh wait, let's look at this. Wait, this is interesting. This is supposed to be like a recreation of this. This says portico, this is guardhouse. I don't know what the hell this says. Maybe that's important. Maybe I need to know what this says. Because there's the closed exhibit, and it says there's security doors. Guards over here. I wish I knew that. That is the tiniest writing I've ever seen. Both Learson Hall and the main something feature a chamber of... Okay, now I feel like this is important, but now I can't tell what it freaking says because... because of the screenshot. I thought maybe it acts a bit like the Foundation. Acts a bit like the Foundation. Feature a number of, quote, closed exhibits which are reserved for an upper tier of elite patronage and are not currently open to the public. Pharaoh. Oh, Pharaoh's that guy that left that note right there. White, Pharaoh, and Marigold would be here at 105. I don't think the times mean anything. Unless I'm supposed to come in here at a certain time? Like the clock tower? I mean, if I do have it on the outside, that would make that possible. What time do they get in there? Let's see. They do a forced entry at 124. White at 124. The getaway car is at 136, which means that it's sometime between 124 and 136 when they get it. Is that... Do we think that's anything? Maybe if I'm in here at a certain time, like the time that they took the crown? What do we think about that? Is that anything? Some of these ideas feel so far-fetched to me, but then sometimes they also work. You know what I mean? It's like, that is so weird, but then they work, so like... It's like I can never rule anything out. My dink is dinkin'. Jazzy seems to feel strongly about that. I mean, it's very testable, right? That at least is, like I said, is a testable thing. Okay. Fuck it. Let's try it, man. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go check the key 8 because I don't know. Is that anything? Okay, you can tell me. You guys can tell me. Am I on to anything with the key of 8, or does it literally only open that key 8 room? Am I fixating too much on that key? Does it do anything else, or does it just open that room on rank 8? Does it have a secondary purpose? It does not do anything in classroom. Okay. I've saved myself the trouble, because that would have been a pain. I'm just not going to worry about that then. So it's just for that room. Okay, it's dead to me then. Alright, then it's dead to me. Unlike Jammin'. Hello? Jammin'! Good to see you. Thank you for the Prime Gaming, still for 6 months? 6 months? Jammin', I have good news for you. I've added a new benefit to your subscription, which is you get 1 week of elevated luck. So it starts right now. Something really good's probably gonna happen to you in the next week. Watch, I'm gonna cast a spell. I'm gonna cast a spell. Ooh, I'm sending you luck. I'm sending you luck. I'm casting a spell. I'm casting a spell. I'm a witch on the internet, and I'm casting a spell across space and time, and you're gonna have really, really good luck for an entire week. Oh, stop it! I'm casting a luck spell! Ah, get out of my face, Raiders! The Jammin', the luck is for you! Take it! Take it! Take it and run! Lizard! Lizard! Oh, not the lizards! Not the lizards! Jazzy! Hit those guys with a lizard. Lizard! Yahtzee TV, welcome in. What the heck? Jazzy, lizard those guys. Welcome in, Raiders. How we doing today? Hello, if you don't know who I am. Hi, my name is Faye. I'm primarily an indie game streamer. That's what we're doing right now. We're playing an indie game. Can I see your blueprint map to see how far you are? You absolutely can, Kane. Just for you, though. Nobody else gets to look. Just for you. There you go. That's what we're cooking with right now. We're actually at the end of the day. I'm trying to decide exactly what I want to do. Welcome in. Yahtzee, I hope your stream was good. What are you guys getting up to? And if you need to raid and dash, please absolutely don't feel like you have to stick around. Go get out of here. Go stretch your legs. Go do your post-stream stuff. Get out of here. Get out of here. Thank you. Raiders, what was Yahtzee getting up to today? Please go give him a follow. Hope you're doing good. Great to see you guys. Welcome in. We are blueprinting. We are pretty deep into it. So if you need to dash out for spoilers as well, that is also totally okay. I'm very far in the post credits. It's insane right now. Yeah, it's crazy stuff. Thank you. Good to see you guys. And welcome in, everybody. Thank you for the follow, Middle Class, and thank you for the follow, Chubbs the Owl. And also, C. Brock Hawk. I thought that said something different for a very hot minute. Welcome in, friends. My Twitch crashed. I'm bad at raiding. First of all, how dare you? This is the best raid I've seen all week. Thank you. Welcome in. Sorry, I'll recap in case you missed it. If it's a repeat, I'm so sorry. I hope your stream was great. Feel free to share what you guys were getting up to. Welcome in. But if you need to raid and dash, please don't feel like you have to stick around. Go do your post-stream stuff. Go decompress. Go get food. Do what you gotta do. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, everybody. Top-notch graphic design. Wait, that's sick. Made a poster for the next stream. Oh my god, that's awesome. Stop. They're talented? Wait, that's really cool. Making a poster for the stream event on Saturday. Most passionate art stream ever. Okay, how many people kissed? Be honest. You asked if I had another use. We answered, but you didn't see because of raid. No, I saw it. You said it didn't have another use. She thinks she's really far. Stop! Stop it! Stop! You're giving me a complex! Stop! Are we supposed to be suggestive? No, I know. I just have a bad mind. Made it when I was 10. May chat help me design a poster. Artistic geniuses. That's amazing. 10 to 12, lost count. Only 3 people. Okay, I'm getting very conflicting. I'm getting conflicting messages here. Kivate does something, but not in a classroom. You know what? Helpful. Thank you. I appreciate it. Very far in post-credits is kind of a stretch. Stop! I've put 4 days into this game! I put 4 days into this game! Don't tell me that! That's not what we said. Okay. Thank you. I wanted to kiss, but I was waiting for someone to ask me. Damn, dude. Damn. Don't worry. I bet it'll come one day. Or happen one day. Yahtzee, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Did we get a shout out? I'm gonna go follow Yahtzee. I'll have to go check you out later. Thank you so much for the raid. Downplaying because he didn't get a kiss. That's so sad. 3 people that made the most of it. I felt left out. Damn. You guys can kiss here if you want. In the chat. It's fine. I'll look away if you want. No, go ahead. I'm not looking at you. I'm looking past. I'm looking at somebody behind you. I'm looking at somebody behind you. So like if you want to go ahead and stay, it's fine. I'm not looking. There's something happening behind you, and that's what I'm looking at. I'm not looking at you. Okay? You can do it's there's something really interesting happening way far behind you guys, and you're gonna have to I'm not looking at you. I don't even see you guys. I'm looking at the really interesting, cool and elaborate and like crazy. I wish you guys could see it. I wish you could see. It's crazy back there. There's something crazy going on back there. It's like, I can't even explain it, but you gotta trust me, it's happening. Are you guys doing it? Are you... Did you guys do... You know what? It's fine. I have somewhere else to be anyways. I closed my eyes. What's happening? Nothing. Tell me about it. Nothing. If I see anyone kissing your band, what the hell? Chat, don't listen to them. You're not in their channel anymore. You're in mine. You can kiss all you want. You can kiss all you want. Not me. Each other. Don't listen to them. They have no power over you anymore. Don't listen to them. Your bangs are very cute, platonic. Oh my god, that's I think one of the least gross things that anybody's ever told me in the stream before. Thank you. I just trimmed them up today. I cut my hair myself. Can you guys tell? Don't look at the right side. It's a little uneven. Thank you. I didn't hear it was too distracting admiring that Lapras plush. Okay, well, they're not on the kissing agenda either, so don't look at them that way. I'm only looking at the right side. No! I cut it slightly too short last night! Can we kiss Lizard? I don't know, can Lizard consent? Okay, what was I doing? Okay, so man, should I even check the key of 8? So it does do something. But it doesn't do something with the classroom. That's very interesting. I don't know if I know... Behind the last door of 8. There's no way, right? Oh, I'm having another thought. There's no way, right? I'm gonna try something. It might be dumb. 32 steps? What is it gonna take? Sorry, I'm locked back into blueprints. I'm very lurk friendly if anyone just wants to lurk and chill and hang out. Definitely feel free to do so. We are deep in it though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I have 32. That's pretty rough. That's pretty rough. I feel like I'm really fishing. Not fishing, but like I'm really reaching. There's no way that it would work on the last sanctum door, is it? The last... No, because it says the last key is waiting behind the last door of 8. Which I feel like implies that there's another sanctum key behind whatever the last door of 8 is. Not that the key of 8 works on the sanctum door, because that in itself would be the key of 8. But I feel like the key of 8 does come into play somehow. No, don't clip. Thank you for the clip, T-Man. And I would like to end in the closed exhibit, and it's kind of a reach to try to go out there and do that. I feel like I would run out of steps. Kitchen. No, I could pop into the kitchen, though. I don't think that this is gonna work. But I'm here, and I also feel like I might as well attempt it, right? Because I haven't bought anything in the kitchen. Okay, I'm gonna go out, I'm gonna go into the kitchen, I'm gonna buy a couple things, I'm gonna test this out, and I'm probably very, very wrong, and then I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna end in the closed exhibit to try to draft it on the outside tomorrow. That's the game plan. Alright? I could be very wrong, but we're gonna go ahead and try it, and then tomorrow we'll see if there's any merit to going into the closed exhibit at a certain time. I feel like this game is all about experimentation and... Oh, a morning room. I always forget what the morning room does. Oh, I feel like if I have the option to attempt, then I should take it, right? Interesting, entertaining components. The kissing agenda and the luck spells. Whoa! Whoa, luck spells is only if you subscribe. You get a luck spell every time you subscribe. You get 1 week of elevated luck. I don't know what that means for you, but I'm just throwing it out there. But yeah, definitely feel free to lurk, Sunbeam. I feel like I do have an obligation to point out, though, you are definitely free to lurk in the stream. However, at the end of every stream, I do go through the viewers list, and I specifically call out every viewer, and I take note on who answers and who doesn't, and then I do ban one lurker who didn't answer. So it's like, you feel free to lurk. It is a little bit of a risk, but I mean, it's like 1 out of every, you know, who knows how many people. So you could just get really lucky, which, to be fair, if you subscribed, then you would have elevated luck. So it's really just kind of RNG based. Anyways, you probably don't have to have that problem. I heard lust spells. No, luck spells. No lust spells here. That's for tier 3 subscribers. Yeah, lurker roulette. Feel free to lurk, but don't. No, you can lurk. It's just, you know, be here at the end. It's fine. It's like a simple concept, really. I feel like one day I've got to figure out what's going on with this stuff up here, too. Maybe I should try it again. What does this do? Does this rotate it or does this lift it? Which one lifts it again? Okay, if I do that, it needs to go to that one. No, that just rotates it. Okay. How do you get this tier 3 sub with lust spell? Well, I don't know how to tell you this, D-Man. You would tier 3 sub. There's no guarantees on any spells, though. Alright, I'm gonna see if this really dumb idea works. I don't have a good feeling about it, but I might as well. Okay. Okay, nope. Doesn't work. Dumb idea. Actually, no. It wasn't even a dumb idea. It was just a reach. Okay, so it definitely is not that. Okay, so the key of 8 does do something. I just don't know what. Alright, let's go back. And then I guess I'm gonna end in the closed exhibit. And we'll test out our other theory. What are the tiers? I'm still kind of new to Twitch. So there's 3 tiers, D-Man. But they range in price. So there's tier 1, tier 2, and tier 3. If you ever resubscribe, it should show it on there with the different prices and, you know, whatever currency you work in. I think in US dollars, a tier 1 is like $7 right now. What's a tier 2? Like 15? Did they up the prices on the other ones? I'm actually not sure how much they are now. And then tier 3, I think, is like 25. You get the same benefits on most of them, which is 0 ads in the emotes, but tier 2 and tier 3 do have a couple additional emotes. No clue? John, you sub at tier 3 every month. And then I also have different alerts that play for different sub tiers, but that's mainly, you know, like a me thing. I paid like 6 months ahead. John, that's crazy. John, that's crazy. Whoa, John's kind of a simp. Sorry to break out the S word. Come on. Sorry, did I say simp? I meant little pog champ. Is what I meant to say. Let's check how many boxes are gone in the hallway. Yeah, John's also just real bad with money in that he gives it to me so I can eat food. So I think John's really good at money. A couple more boxes have disappeared. Actually, yeah. I can't see shit back here, though. Are there even more boxes back there? Oh my god. What the hell? John is holding out this tier 3 spell. Don't talk to John about his tier 3 spell. He's sensitive about it. It's a very average sized tier 3 spell. So I've heard. Alright, anything else I should do? I checked the master key. Man, what else would the key of 8 do? The last key is waiting behind the last door of 8. Maybe if you draft everything in row 8, and then there's one more door, and then you use it there? That seems so convoluted too. Should I just not be focusing on the key? Am I like not there yet? Does it matter? I feel like I'm focusing way too much on the key of 8 thing. Especially if it doesn't work on my theory, which was the classroom, which I'm a little bit bummed about if I'm being honest, but... Okay, I just gotta make it back to the closed exhibit. So up through the pump room. So over this way, up, over. Okay, so I need to go up and to the left. You'll figure it out at some point? Alright, maybe I'll just stop worrying about it. Damn, my brain woke me up at 7:30 a.m. the other day for literally nothing. Why did it do that? I wasn't even right. Thanks a lot, brain. What the hell are you doing in there? What do I have you for? You're not dinking properly. I'm not reading that message. Since I'm in here, I'll just check, even though I already kind of know, apparently. View estate inventory. 7 fruit? Oh yeah, look. 1 paper crown. Interesting. Zero dinks, unless maybe... Does it have to do with the mechanarium? Doesn't seem right either. I mean, I'm reaching. I'm obviously reaching right now, but... Man. It's gonna bother me. 0 dinks. Unless... Okay, I'm gonna end in here because I have the Blessing of the Monk, so what it's gonna do is it's gonna allow me to draft this outside tomorrow. I do have the Moon Pendant, so it'll keep 2 items from my inventory, but it'll be random. Anything else I'm supposed to do? I don't think so. Alright, let's call it a day. I sell out for tier 3 gift subs for Faye. Casual beg? Hey man, there's a beg for a sub command button in the channel points. You guys feel free to beg all you want. I won't judge you for begging. Somebody else might, but I won't. Corporate castle? Okay, let's do one more day. That was a weird one. What a weird day. That's true. It worked for the last person who used it. Oh, that's the other thing too. If you're at a higher tier, I think you accumulate channel points faster. I just always forget about that one. At least I'm pretty sure the other tiers do it. If you're a sub, you definitely accumulate them faster. Oh! Apparently, I must have kept the crown, because look, I can already remove it from the pool. That's actually really funny. And actually, this worked out good, because the classroom wasn't even out here anyways. Okay, so let's put closed exhibit then. Ooh, weird. It's all dark in here. Okay. So here's the thing. Here's my theory. It's gonna require us to kind of wait a bit. I'm not gonna wait all day, but... if our potential theory is correct... Oh, where was it? The time that they stole the crown. So they do a forced entry at 124. And then they have a getaway car at 136. So sometime between 124 and 136, I feel like we might be able to get the crown, maybe? So we should be back here at 124. And we'll see if anything happens, I guess. What did I keep? That's so funny. I kept the moon pendant. That's really funny, actually. And I kept the crown of blueprints. That is weirdly kind of best case scenario. That's bizarre. I mean, that's all random. That's a funny way of that happening. This is a heist game now? I think it maybe always was, Dougal. Always has been. Okay, let's do... workshop. Wow, compass again. It's weird. Let's get boudoir. Let's get the 2 dice. Nice. And then we'll get our gem. Showroom already. I could get 2 more dice. But also showroom. Why is that terrifying? Emerald bracelet. You do not have to pay... Oh, pay the gem cost of floor plans. If I get a little bit more, I could just get the emerald bracelet. Maybe I'll do that. Is that Lex I see? Lex, how's it going? Let's put West Wing Hall. Wait, I should probably be paying attention to what time it is, huh? I mean, there's no way it's like 1:30 already, but... Let's put commissary. It's me! Whoa! I have the zoomies. Oh, I did... Ain't no way. Why am I... Dude, what is happening? Lex, why'd you put that there? Okay, well now I'm spending all my money. That's so funny that you have the zoomies. Oh man, my bad. Ah. Oh, I could put hallway closet here. All right, let's do that. Oh wait, what time is it? I forgot again. Somebody show me a freaking clock, dude. Oh, do you hear that in the song? It keeps going like, it's doing like a little chime sound. It really was freaking me out for a second. I was like, I couldn't figure out where it was coming from. That was really weird, and now it's not. Oh, it stopped, that's why. Do you hear it? I feel like it was like just faint enough. Do you guys not hear that? You gaslighting me? Conservatory. Going crazy. No, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. Wait, what time is it? Is there a clock anywhere? Oh, I don't have a shovel. Whoa! Wow, okay. Weird first pick. I think I hear a glass tank. Yeah, it's kind of like that. Okay, let's see. Clock tower, chapel, dorm. Clock tower. Yeah, let's make the clock tower standard. Chapel is common, that's fine. Dorm is also standard, that's fine. Yeah, okay, these are fine. I feel like the stuff I really want to pop up doesn't really pop up, but... Okay, well now it's not doing a chime, alright? Let's do pantry. Okay, wait, I'm starting to get anxious. I need to find a clock. I guess let's do kennel. We gotta pet the boy though. We gotta pet the boys. Oh, we gotta pet the good boys. Yes. Ironically, I don't even have a shovel, but... Let's redraw. Okay. You know what? I guess this is... Nope, I don't have... You know what? That's not exactly the outcome I wanted, but that works in a weird roundabout way. But I feel like there's clocks all over this freaking house. Except for right now. Okay, let's go. Nope, I can't go into the nursery. Bedroom it is. Is there a clock in here? What the hell? They took all of the clocks out of the house. They took all the dang clocks out of the house. I'm getting anxious. Hello? Sunbeam with the sub. Sunbeam, you know what comes with that? I'm gonna send you 1 week of really good luck. Okay, are you ready? Are you ready to... Oh, there's a clock right here. What time is it? What time is it? Chat, I don't know how to read a clock. What does that say? What? 6, 7, 8, 9. It's 9:10. It's 9:10. We have literally hours. Okay, we have literally hours and hours until it's time. Okay. Sunbeam, thank you so much for the sub. I really appreciate it. Enjoy your ad-free viewing and your emotes here. I'm going to send you luck. You don't have to say anything. I'm sending you luck for your week. You're going to have really good luck. You're going to have a really good week. I'm sending it to you, the good vibes. You're going to have a really, really good luck. And you're going to find a really cool looking rock, probably, on the, I don't know, on the, are you near a beach? Are you near a beach? Probably on the, maybe not a beach. You're gonna find a really cool looking rock in your shoe, but it's not gonna hurt. It's gonna be like, whoa. You're gonna find it, and then you're gonna put your shoe on, and then it'll be like, that's cool. Now I found a really cool rock, and I didn't hurt my foot. And you're also not gonna step on any Legos. Thank you for this. Thank you for the sub, Sunbeam. A really cool rock in your bladder. Not in your bladder. Not there. No, not there. Okay, I need to go back to the chapel. I wish I had a cool rock. Oh, well, I'm sorry. That was Sunbeam's blessing. So I can't send you luck for a really cool rock because there's only so many really cool rocks in the world. But you could probably find something else really cool. Okay, this is feeling not very good. I guess we're just gonna have to remove the funeral parlor. I do have another one. What? Okay, yep, I guess we're going up. Furs, I'm not saying that it's Furs' fault, but I am trying to draft the way Furs told me to draft, and I'm just saying it's not going very well for me. Okay, it's 9:30. We need to be back outside by like 1. Nah, like 1:15. Time moves slow. I don't think I want rock luck beam. You don't want to find a really cool rock? Who doesn't like really cool rocks? If you steal their rock, it becomes yours. No! No, you get really bad luck if you do that. You get really bad luck if you do that. It's like stealing your money back from the shrine. I guess we'll do library. Okay, so let me see here. Okay, so I just wanted to double check, even though I was pretty sure. So you can't check out the Red Prince book either. I thought maybe that would have something different, but... Yeah, I don't know. Didn't you do that once? Steal a rock? But if the rock purchases a tier 3 sub, rocks don't have money. That's funny. I got the gallery again already. Where'd I get these 2 gems from? Okay, give me these. Give me these. Can I use the key 8? Nope. It's not an awful spot for passageway. What are we dinking? Right now, I'm kind of killing time first until we get to... and I'm gonna try to head back outside at like 1:15 to test my timing theory. Other than that, I'm not sure. But I got the key of 8, so I don't know if that's gonna do anything, but... I'm trying to think of the other theories. The only thing I can think of is like filling out this and then the last door, if it's locked or something. That just seems so... Oh my god. I've gotten a crazy amount of security doors today. Like, physically today. The crown is pretty nice, I'll be honest. I guess we could put security here. Didn't you set security to high? No, I haven't even messed with it today. Reason I had my utility closet and security room set to most common setting. I haven't even been able to change it. It hasn't popped up for me. But even when I do set it to low, yesterday I had it set to low. You see how often they popped up? It was like so often. Whoa! Whoa! Okay, let's go this way. What time is it? What time is it? I'm anxious again. What time is it? Guess we could do Great Hall, but I don't have any keys. Wait, what does that mean first? Elaborate. Oh my god. I mean, the only sort of good news is that even if we can't get through anywhere, the day isn't done, like trashed, because... What time is it? 10? It's 10:10. Okay, time moves pretty slow in here, so we're okay for now. I wonder if I can have gummies without having them every day without until gone. What? Okay, well here we go. Spare foyer, that'll open up the other doors. Ooh, a map. I don't have a shovel though. Yeah, I halfway understand what you're trying to say, but I feel like the positioning of your words is confusing to me. Let's do guy's bedroom. I'll get 2 more dice. Can I go this way? Yes, okay. Dining room, let's do that. Enjoy your lunch. Probably not, so I won't. Oh, can I acquire? Oh, gummies did not have one every single day. I see, I see. You can't avoid the temptation. I see. The devil speaks through you, through his lettuce. Any progress today? Kind of. We're testing another theory, Talto, so it's like... I don't have a ton going on in here right now. I'm kind of just killing time. No idea if I'm onto anything. I'm gonna test if something happens when I go into the closed exhibit at a certain time of day. So I am killing a little bit of time right now. Just kind of seeing what happens. Where even am I? This is freaking security locked. Like when it's open. Well, I can get into it because it's on the outside room. But they stole the crown from that exhibit at a certain time of day. So I'm seeing if something happens if I'm in there at a certain time, maybe. Right now I can't get to the crown. So they stole the crown sometime between 124 and 136. I don't know. I'm gonna see if that's anything. Who knows? Somebody gave the answer previously in the stream? What? What? I can't use a secret garden key in the corner? That's annoying. I think Mother wasn't a very good role model. No, it's perfect. Also, ads are starting again soon. I don't know how it's already been an hour. That is baffling to me. But if you'd like to get rid of the ads and support me in the process, don't forget to subscribe. If you have Amazon Prime, you get 1 free sub every single month, so make sure you're using that Prime sub as well. If you sub, you can collect your 1 week of elevated luck. Okay, what time is it? It's like 10:45. We still got time. I mean, there's other stuff in the game that's like time-based. Like this, the clock tower specifically is timing-based. There's other stuff too that I can definitely totally remember. Technically, like the bunker safe is a timing mechanic. Yeah, I can go to the Great Hall now. Oh, the treasure map is in here? I don't even have a shovel. This looks like the spot. Now to find something to dig with. Yeah, you're telling me, man. I'm subbed and I don't have elevated luck. It was a recent addition, Furs. I'm sorry. I didn't get to cast the good luck spell on you. I'll do it next week. Oh, I can go up this way too. Oh, I probably just waited, I guess. When do I get my luck? It's gonna have to work retroactively. I'm sorry. Oh, good. Gems. What your favorite streamer by smacking that sub button and getting rid of pesky ads? Whoa, that's a lot of lizards. Wow, 3 coins. Do you like Fig Newtons? I feel like I'm average opinion on Fig Newtons. If someone handed me a Fig Newton, I'd probably eat it. Unless it was laced with something. Unless you stuck a razor blade in it. But that's probably only applicable on like Halloween, right? I could fuck up some Newtons. Hey, there's a shovel. I never got free Halloween drugs. Me either. What was the dig spot? It was in the passageway. Okay, well, let's go do that at least. Wrong window, but thank you for answering. What? Are you talking to other streamers? Mods? Time that guy out. 10 minutes. No, don't do that. For like a minute. I don't know. Chat, you can vote. It's meant for Discord. I would never. That feels suspicious. 8 gems. Let's go. Why is no one voting? I keep clicking on that door forgetting that I wasn't using it because it was locked. Oh my god. Secret garden key? Oh! Be honest, I forgot that I was at the edge. That worked out. There's a pole, I don't see it. No, there's not a pole, don't... Oh, fuck, why didn't... I should have started an experiment when I was in security. Not that, like, I've been running around for a ton of time afterwards, but I should have started an experiment. Like, I can go do it now, but... Oh. Well, here, I guess I should... Actually, no, that's already open. Yeah, you just have to yell into the void. Oh. Yeah, Furs gets it. Ah. Ah, you got the right spirit. I will say, being able to open both of these doors here is pretty handy. Ah, okay, damn. Okay. No need to shout that much. Calm down. I'm getting anxious. What time is it? Ooh. What room color do I want to go to? Blue? Okay, yeah, let me just pick blue. Hallways are all unlocked. Yeah, that's true. Courtyard's good. I'm getting anxious. Where's the clock? Hang on, I'll come back for this stuff, but actually if I dig, I think it'll unlock them, right? Didn't I have the kennel today? I think I did. Yeah, I did. Gift shop. Ooh. Greater chance of finding items in green rooms is pretty nice. I do need keys. I could put the garage right here. It's been a while since I've been in there. Let's get a couple more keys. I need a clock. Courtyard's always unlocked anyway. Oh yeah, you're right. I forgot. Yeah, it's doubly unlocked now. Whoa, D-Win's begging for a gifted sub. It could happen. Don't be afraid to bark for it. Classroom. Utility closet. I could test out one of my weird theories, but... Have you seen the secret garden from the outside? Don't know. I don't think so. Is there a clock in here? There's gotta be, right? What time is it? Okay, almost noon. God, the time moves so slow, but like, I have no semblance of the time when I'm in here. Okay, we want to be back out by probably like 1:15-ish. We should definitely be paying attention when it hits like 1. So it's about to be noon-ish, sometime soon. Also, we might just fill up the area by the time we have to go back out there. Okay. Wait, if this works, maybe I could use... Oh, it wasn't even locked, so I couldn't even use the key of 8. Okay, that doesn't make sense then. Well, I don't know. Casino. Should I go gambling? That door's not even unlocked in the antechamber. I do love to always be gambling. Just something else that would be better to get. I don't need to gamble. I just like to gamble. ABG, always be gambling. Let's redraw, because you know what we kind of need to? Throne room would be nice. Armory is good. Rumpus room. This is the best place to redraw. Maybe let's see if we get... I don't think we will. I don't have a solarium or anything. All boys gay. That's pretty good. Mail room. Oh! Okay, I'll take it. Solarium. How's it going, Matt? Oh, key is good. Okay. Okay, this is okay. What time is it now? Okay, time passed really quick now. What the hell? Alright, it is noon. It is noon 05 currently. I mean, attic is always nice. Where else can I go? Plus, it might have a security card. Actually, if I don't get a security card, there's not really many other places I can go, so maybe attic is the play. Let's see if we get a security card. Okay. We got a gem. What the? Chat, you're not gonna believe this. I don't think I've ever walked back there before. Well, I hope that's not important. Ah, car keys! That's kind of handy, actually. Trust us. We believe it. Aw, you don't have to say it like that. Aw. Lockpick kit, okay. It's not bad either. Oh, they got beer in here. That's what... Okay, well now this is not important to me now. This is what it was. I told you like a week or whenever ago that I was watching another streamer and they showed this, and that was what prompted me to think that, oh, maybe the message is on those security things. But they were like, oh, I found it in the attic, and I was like, I've never seen that in my life. Like, this is not important to me now, but because the thing says Swan Song HSS, it doesn't mean anything to me now, but yep, I definitely totally missed that all the other time, so whoops. So yeah, and here's the thing. Thank you for giving our editors the opportunity to consider your illustrated children's book, The Red Prince. Unfortunately, I regret we've come to the conclusion that although the illustrations are wonderful, we do not think the material is a good fit with the current catalog. If you provided us with a return envelope, your manuscript will be returned to you. Otherwise, it has been recycled. Interesting. So good that I don't need the clues. You're too young for the beer, in-game and IRL? Oh my god, thank you. Okay, I need a clock. What time is it? What time is it? It's alright, you're good at other things. Thank you. What time is it? 12:30. Okay, okay, we're getting close. We're getting close. I'm thinking I'm gonna go to the garage and then I can use the... Oh wait, that doesn't open it up, huh? That doesn't open it up, it just lets me into the car. Which the car might have something, but... Okay, well that's fine. I can get into the foundation now, so I should be able to loop back out really quickly. It shouldn't be a big deal. Should be able to drive the car through the door. I agree. They should let me do that. What does this say again? Drop-off address. Small garage. Yeah, it's just like a weird delivery note. Whoa, alright. Actually, wait, that's good, because now we know the silver key does have the potential to get you the throne room, so that's not the worst thing to ever happen, except for the fact that I'm pretty sure everything is security locked to me, except for up here. So... because we did not get a security key. And actually, let's see, how did I even get up there? Through this way? So I'd have to go down. Do I want to go up there now? I'm getting anxious. I feel like I just want to go outside and wait. But I also don't really want to wait. What time is it? What time is it? What time is it? What time is it? 12:45? About 45 minutes in game. How long would it take to run back here? I'd have to go down, down, down. Sugar. I'm going up through the Great Hall. So I'd go like this. And then I have to go through and then I have to check. Hey, I feel like that would take a bit. 7.5 minutes is an in-game hour. We need 45 minutes, so let's say like... I know this isn't right. 6 minutes, 5.5 minutes. I think that would take me longer than 5 minutes. Okay, let's go outside. I still forgot to start an experiment. So. Plus I gotta go out. I still gotta run out there. I'll dig these up while I'm here. I wish it was easier to go back and look at that, like, map. But if this works, maybe I won't really need it anymore anyways. Okay, what time is it? Okay, it's just about 1. So there's another, like, half an hour-ish on it. But I don't really want to go do other stuff. Pretty sure this was security locked. For fear of missing it, because that would suck. This is security locked. So yeah, our only other option would be to go to the antechamber. Because this is unlocked. Yeah, I guess we just wait. That's boring. Who's antechamber? You don't know antechamber? Alright, chat. Entertain me for 25 minutes of in-game minutes. What's everyone up to? What'd you guys have for dinner? What are you doing over the weekend? What's your social security number? Where's the street you grew up on? Garlic. Yeah, you had garlic cloves for dinner. I wonder if Tubby made that Greek penne pasta. Filet mignon and fries. What the hell? Why are you all eating such fancy things on a Thursday evening? What the hell's that about? Pasta salad? Whoa, wait, cold or hot? Can pasta salad be warm? I feel like it would have to be cold, right? Beef brisket? What the hell? What's with you guys? Are you entertained, Miss Streamer? I don't know, Walrus. What have you said to me that would entertain me? Are you just trying to shake your ass for me? That's not what I asked for. When I want you to shake your ass for me, you'll know it, okay? I bet the pasta salad was cinnamon twist. Oh, you mean fried cinnamon noodles? Is that not entertainment? It's not what I asked for. Cold chicken was cooked and then chilled. That's pretty good. I feel like pasta salad inherently, like when you really think about it, is not like a weird dinner or like meal. Because like you have all the same components as you would something else, right? But for some reason in my head, I don't view pasta salad as a dinner item. That doesn't make sense. You would eat regular pasta as dinner. You eat salad as dinner. But I don't think pasta salad as dinner. It has all the same things. Noodles. Meat, maybe. Probably some type of veggie. Pasta can be breakfast. Well, that's where I draw the line. What do you guys think about this? Are you, okay, they're actually pretty close. I'm gonna go into the, I'm gonna go into the thing now. Okay, what do we think about this? Pasta with scrambled eggs. Are you saying that's what you like? Wouldn't that be like breakfast pasta? Okay, we're gonna sit in here. We're gonna see if anything happens. I have no semblance of time while we're in here. I'm gonna sit in this corner. I'm gonna watch. I have a view of everybody. Look at this. Probably at least another like at most another 5 minutes of real time should get us through what would happen. And you draw the line at breakfast? When have you ever had pasta at breakfast? My grandmother would turn in her grave. Breakfast pasta is capable of resurrection? What are you talking about? What kind of pasta? Pretty sure there's some Asian dishes that have noodles and egg. Yeah, but that's not breakfast. You also have egg in like fried rice. Okay, well then whittle me this, chat. What would breakfast pasta look like? What are you thinking? What about eggs Benedict, but instead of biscuits, it's noodles? Okay, I actually think that might be okay. I've also never had eggs Benedict. I could maybe see that being okay. Can you hear me out? Because what about like, what's the like eggy pasta? Not egg noodles, but like, there's some type of pasta that I feel like you make the sauce out of like egg yolks or something. And like the bacon one. I keep thinking like Cabrigio, but that's not it at all. I had pasta for breakfast when I was a kid. Was it just like SpaghettiOs? Yeah, it was carbonara. Oh my god, thank you. Yep, I was thinking of carbonara. I knew it started with a C. Instead of biscuits and gravy, pasta and gravy? Nope, that's worse. That's significantly worse. Also, I have a bad feeling. It's been 3 minutes and nothing is happening. I don't think that this is the right theory. Why is there a banana in here? Who put that banana in here? Guards, can you leave, please? Can you leave so I can take this? Guards? I guess we'd have a little leeway because it was between the time. Okay, to be fair. It was between the time of 1:24 and 1:36. So, but I also feel like that's probably already happened. I think I'm wrong. Does it have to be on a Tuesday? Am I on the right track at all? What if I'm supposed to do this specifically on a Tuesday? That would be so stupid. I have to walk in here on Tuesday. I don't even know what day it is. One of you did say that you did this by accident. That could definitely be a very accidental thing. And they do underline Tuesday a lot. I don't even know what day it is. Am I gonna have to walk in here every day just to test it? Go into the gallery on a Tuesday. Yeah, they do say Tuesday. Okay, I don't think that this works. I don't think that the timing thing is correct. That's a bummer. What time is it even? What if I walk out and then something happens? Okay, it's 2 o'clock. So that definitely was not it. Damn it. What day is it even? This is a pain. Well, now I don't need throne room. Now it doesn't matter. You gotta do one more day at least. If I call it a day right here, I think this will be the first time ever in the 24 sessions that I've ended a Blueprints day before 9 p.m. Man. I don't want to have to just walk into the closed exhibit every day hoping something will happen. You can't start off a day with 69. That's just wrong. All right, brother. I think that's a personal opinion. I mean, I guess I might as well go back up there, but I don't know for what. What are you hoping will happen? I don't know. I don't know. I think I'm trying to figure out how to get the crown out of the closed exhibit. And I feel like I'm kind of just like, I don't know, flopping around. But I don't really know what I'm doing with it. This is the part of Blueprints that frustrates me the most. Like, it doesn't feel like a puzzle that I have to think through. I mean, it is, but like, it just feels like it's so convoluted, you know? Something clearly happens if I get that. And then I think go into the throne room. I don't know what, but something does happen. Things are convoluted and we haven't read all the hints. Read? Have I gotten all the hints? I'm sorry that there's a million hints to remember. Which, if I'm being honest, that's another beef that I have with this. Oh, what am I forgot I'm supposed to go. Oh, how do I get there? I forgot. Oh, I can go this way. Okay. I'm just gonna say it. There's too many hints in this game. Or not enough hints, maybe? I don't know. This puzzle game has too many puzzles. Ah, a banana. Oh, that's because that banana wasn't always there. They just put it there. Oh, there's so many. Oh, I guess I could go here too, technically. No, get out of your bug. The hell is this? Oh, a gem? Apple? I should probably come in here more often. I feel like at some point I kind of just... I ended up not picking it over a lot of other things. What the? Could remove it. Didn't I just remove the dark room? Am I crazy? Walk-in closet. Well, I could always see if the walk-in closet has a security key, but also at this point, what am I even, like, doing? You know? Oh, good, the master key. Yeah, that's pretty much it, I think. Thworth! Thworth! Wow, you're gonna really put me through the ringer saying that. Thworth, thank you for the... thank you for the follow, appreciate it. Hi, Thalia. Hi, Thworth. How you doing? Welcome in. Yeah, I guess that's pretty much it, gang. I guess I'll go back out and end in the closed exhibit again. Man. Yeah, I don't know. Definitely not as successful of a day as our last session was, but, you know, what can you do? That's just how it goes sometimes. Okay, this way. You don't think it'd be that way, but sometimes it do. Sometimes it do. That's the life of a blue prince. Yeah, everything is blue for him. Oh, I was trying to figure out where I was going. I was going to the foundation. Trying to hide her frustration. No, I'm not frustrated today. I've had frustrating sessions. I'm just disappointed today. I'm disappointed that I feel like we didn't make more progress. Because the other session was a crazy day, but that's how these go. Sometimes I solve 5 puzzles in a day, and then the other times I'll make, like, no headway. That's just how it is. I just feel like I wish I'm sitting on a bunch of these puzzles where I feel like I have the end result, but I don't have the middle. Like, I have the end of the puzzle. I don't know how they got to the solution. Do you know what I mean? And there's so many going on at once that I'm struggling to figure out which one goes to what and what exactly I'm missing. Like, it's okay. I'm sure I need to get that crown. I need to get it to the throne room. Oh, and also there's all this other stuff going on. How do I get that? What am I missing with that? I have all these weird little bugs, all these weird little tidbits and like hints for it, but like none of them seem to be working, which means that I'm missing something. Okay, what am I missing? Well, who knows? Who knows? Like, I don't know where to look to get what I'm missing. Like, I'm missing the last sigil key. I don't know, man. And I wish he could just take his legs and step over this. Let me back there, dude. Let me back there. Maybe? What if I click on a bunch of these? Like you did in the cloister. What if I can knock them over? What if I take a sword? What if I set them on fire? Like, I just don't know, dude. And I have some, like, vague theories, but the problem is, like, they're not very testable, you know what I mean? Without extensive, like, I'll dedicate the whole day to being like, okay, I'm gonna test out this one thing because we need the RNG for it, and then if you don't get the right RNG, then you're out of luck. But then also, if you do get the right RNG and you spend the entire day testing it only to be wrong, then you're like, okay, well, then now I really don't know what to do. Now I'm totally out of luck because that didn't even work. It's one thing to spend a lot of time just waiting for the RNG if you know that it's going to work. It's another to be like, okay, I'm gonna test out this whole thing that may or may not even work. It's like, man, it's rough. Anyways, I guess that's where I'm calling it for the day. Not really a ton of progress, but that's just how it goes sometimes. And I'm just gonna call it a day in the closed exhibit. I spent 20 days trying to get some furnace. Yeah, the furnace freezer thing. And in the end, nothing. Damn. Yeah, and then the days start piling up. The bills start piling up. Everybody starts asking you where you've been. When are you gonna step outside again? You're like, man, can't you see I'm playing Blueprints? What do you want from me? And then you come out of the cave and your beard's really long and white. And then you find out all of humanity got wiped out. And it's just like, it's a whole thing. Yeah, I guess I'm calling it. I just make clips that make folks question your sanity. Thanks, Furs. Appreciate it. Thought you didn't want to be on the top, hmm? Thanks for the clip. Everybody go watch that clip that Furs just made. Do you know there's a clips leaderboard? Garden Museum. You should watch that clip. No, I'm okay. Ah, what the fuck? Jesus. I took exactly 100 steps. That's kind of funny. Alright. Well. I guess that's where I'm gonna call it, gang. When we come back next time, we'll start off on day 69. You're welcome. Sorry that today wasn't very eventful, but again, that's just how it goes, I guess. YouTube, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And follow me over here on Twitch if you'd like to watch me play games like this live. Twitch.tv/justfailure. And I will catch you guys on the next one. So, bye-bye, YouTube.